of this.
All right.
A strong defense or strong attack?
Another challenge?
I think
Yeah.
for both
Down.
sides, like you've got a
Total
bit of
kills and
a-
assists
I
on
don't
initiators.
necessarily think that it's going to lean either way because you've got that Cypher
Plus
one- minus plus one.
the sites, but then you also have that jet dash. You got that player just going to be able to take you to space, and I'm expecting we're about to see that from Artis.
That certainly feels like it.
Total kills of initiators?
Total kills and assists.
Most of his
Oh,
shields.
fuck.
They will get their way across. The Spam's not picking any victims just yet. Great
How many
shot.
fucking initiators we got?
Good damage.
2, 3, 4.
75 and a follow-up on the Shao. He's gone. He's dusted. Def has got a double. We had BCJ as the pistol hero on Pearl. And a chance for Def to perhaps do the same with just 2 opponents left and the spike down in the open.
How many do we have?
Yeah, now it becomes
2?
incredibly difficult.
Kills and
Oh, wait.
assist?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Holy shit.
My brain hurts.
Initiators. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god.
To be a little bit more passive.
I'll call it 56.
All
On
right.
the exit side, they're really not bothered about taking any of these fights. They don't want to give anything over to the side of FPX and can just wait behind this orb. They've got pretty much every single angle covered just in case anybody.
I'll go
tries to
60.
wrap around, and for
2.
FPX eventually they're gonna have
60 was my first number, but I'm,
Yeah, the
you know.
reality is, XSET were just willing to allow
Uh,
the fight to go down on their terms. They were not bringing it to FPX and giving
Oh,
them any
49.
chance. Maybe if the spike wasn't there, different scenario.
Yeah.
Information comes into
Yep.
it, but when you
I
know
said
they
it.
have to come to you, there's
Yep.
just no point in moving from that spot.
Samuel?
1-0 to start out.
Do your math.
Sam's all tabs.
4-0 for
I'm
I'm
thinking-
Wolfram Alpha.
Bro, kills and assists, that's so
on the
much.
international stage. 3-0
Yeah, I think I think 60 plus is pretty safe, but I went 56 just in case we get a smoke sesh.
to the end of the previous international event.
Well, that's the thing. They don't really lose.
That's
62, 60. Wait, Carrick, you said 62, right?
Kind of makes
Yeah.
things a little bit.
All right,
I will say
65.
the
All right.
Yeah, baby.
Skewed a little bit.
Stretch.
But
I want somebody to
I
win.
do agree. Yeah, they don't really lose in the decider maps with these.
Here we go.
They're full.
BCJ said, call me Tarek.
A few sheriffs invested in, still a chance to try and get some damage done, but I think the start
Name map now,
was
baby.
solid for XSET. I think they needed to come back into this map, get the pistol.
Damn,
under
no
the belt,
chamber on
roll
either
a
team, huh?
little bit.
You've contributed enough to earn rewards.
I think
Contribution
Cypher's
58.
aggressive when it comes to the
I mean, at least I got
Cyphers
something.
and
players
Jets.
within his team are either going to be looking for
I don't know what the hell I do with
or
these, but
basically those sight anchors in the
Cypher is nice because he does have some,
Cypher,
like,
so for him,
I feel like on
just want to put
offense,
the pressure on
Cypher
him
can
and
be
see him
underrated. You know, like the cam middle on this map, for instance.
happy to do that.
They could recover that weapon, the Spectre. In fact, it's
Like,
FPX to pick
Chamber
it
on
up.
defense is
Also,
obviously
maybe at the end of the round,
nuts.
If they don't lose anyone else.
But Cypher on defense is sick too, and then like the Cypher offensive like cams and
Major
shit.
economy damage done just
I think he's
yet.
got
And
potential.
Here on though is where the dollar bills start.
And then also his
rolling up on the
cages to
side.
create, like,
Good
weird
tag.
little
Oh, the shields
fights.
keep Zipan alive. Now he's in a bit of trouble. 15 HP, stuck in the corner, but with damage already done, as we said. Pressure. is
Yeah,
off.
I
This is
wonder
all but a bonus for him, really. Anything that
Like,
he can get.
what are the odds that
Can
both
you-
teams actually
Oh,
ran it.
did he see him?
He's just seen the tip of his head on the way around.
Oh, surprise.
Or even noticed,
Jeez.
actually, but he certainly has now. The plan coming through, nonetheless.
Not too shabby.
Def just holding his ground.
Oh,
No!
my armor.
It's a 145 shot for Shao. He's hit the headshot, but it hasn't granted him the kill. And now Zipan, it just comes down to damage. The spike not planted for him. There's not really anything he can do on this wraparound. If he can catch a player, that would
Dang.
be nice. And there you go. They
Pretty
made
big
this one
damage.
incredibly
And the bomb
costly.
plant?
For
That was
XSET, sure,
huge.
They come out with the round. They get that
It's over,
second
dude.
on the board, but they
And
lost
Crowd's got a
something
rebuy
along the
armor.
way.
Yeah,
Now the
game's
decision
over.
is, do you continue to play this as a pure bonus? Or do you actually buy up around these guns?
I mean, the reality is you've got pistols. You've got 2 sheriffs, I believe, saved through. From that point, I mean, even just a single Marshall buy could help out, but I see BCG.
Why is there no
a little
chamber?
Deeper into the economy. Light shields, though, sold the rifle. And again,
Might just
there's
been a route.
You don't really need a
options that can go
chamber
down here, maybe just playing
if you have a
concept
jet.
in there.
I don't know. You just need someone to be opping, I think.
Tarek, do you use
An offer's
light for
good,
your camera
in
setup?
my opinion.
A
Yep.
huge advantage, even if you can just get that body tag. And with a ranged map like this, it just makes sense to take some ranged weapons into the fight.
That was good. It's not good?
Has
No, it's good.
He's also the Cypher.
Sometimes it looks a little dark, but it
Ooh,
doesn't
broke
right now.
both trips.
Yeah, I've been trying to tinker with it and make it better, but I do have one.
You see someone with the cam, that's going to be Cryo coming out.
We're
going, "Oh,
cammed on the
Sheriff,
cam.
you," and then Death is behind you, shredding you.
Is that
That's
how
a
we
big
sound?
danger for FPX. Actually perfect.
They just hit a banger shock dart, by the way. They broke both those trips
That was him.
in one dart.
All right. We can compare and
Was it Shao?
later.
Well, we don't need to.
Yeah.
You could just
Another.
take me.
Broke
slow
both trips?
round
Damn,
for
what the
FPX.
fuck?
The question is, they've seen the cam. Do they expect him to be a no?
Oh.
He is just lurking.
No, it's always the
Gravity is only
util,
gonna be the one
man.
kill. Zipan quick to trade. You can see already.
That IGL brain is just thinking of too many things.
Yeah. They're kind of deceived by these cabbages because there's actually two here. But now they know and it doesn't matter.
Nothing matters.
And well, it
Damn.
hasn't gone to plan. A couple of low players.
I think I pushed back
Yeah,
so
decent
well.
damage. There it is, a wallbang to take Artist down. The reveal, doing some work there.
Yeah, Cypher Cam mid is so
CJ
annoying.
shocked her.
Ooh.
2 kills.
Uh,
with a
Legolas
big
over
shot.
here.
Utility, and XSET are right back into the
Legolas.
body
Let's see what his
tactics
L5
against
see
with
here
that
as it's a
muzzle.
3 versus 2 situation. Shao back left, looking to peek right here. Vandal does some damage. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
It's just so easy for him.
25
Dude,
I
that
know,
was-
the Vandal is too good.
Couldn't
Nerf
delete
it. Phantom doesn't have a
BCJ's
chance
all
next
alone
to it.
They're both
What the
painstakingly low,
fuck?
but they've got the time, they've got the
Take jabs
angles,
where we can,
and
man.
he has to defuse. It's halfway
No, I was saying that he
already,
just, like,
but Sugetsu
got up in there and just
putting
halved it.
into
That's crazy.
XSET's hopes and
Oh,
dreams,
okay.
taking that third round. Even still, they can have their head held high.
Damn,
with
are you
both how
kidding me,
close they
dude?
took it
Yeah.
and the damage done in the end.
But yeah, that's
Ciao.
that's a great round coming out from them in their bonus. Like they managed to make it incredibly costly, even looked winnable towards the end, and the utility just coming out from them alongside just the damage they were able to do with the sheriffs alone. It's actually just that double spray down from Shao that makes the difference, and that's the thing. Shao and
Damn. Oh,
I
Shao,
swear
man.
His Vandal does not work the same way that mine does.
Oh, they're doing my dart.
Hitting everything behind, but
My
Dang, I
dog.
don't claim it at all.
the thing
I don't even know how to do it, actually.
Operator in for-
All I know is it's fucking annoying. I don't even shoot it anymore because I know someone's going to come out before it lands.
Great kills for BCJ, still getting out of there with 2.
Ugh.
Control for
Should smoke
FPX.
it, though, actually.
Have managed to sneak a man
Sorry, I
in
just got a
May.
big
Being
burr.
clutched by Averin, but he loses his life as Zekin trades out.
Shao
No
cannot do
Viper,
wrong.
no Spike.
I cannot even
The
fucking
X
jinx
stole
him.
One player on site, the other unaccounted for.
Let's see a Shao blind ult.
To cover a lot of these angles, Sugetsu.
Tell me
Imagine.
Shao.
way in. They know this is open, but
I feel like it'd be sick to do a blind ult right now, spawn with your teammate working up with it.
just tucked in the corner. They're waiting it down. No
There's at least one there. I guess the
Spikes
flank would be the
on the
concern.
floor.
Yeah, you could go ladder though,
Attacker's court.
and fuck it.
Oh, he's been
Fuck
so
it.
patient.
I mean, it's obviously not
Did
gonna
they
work.
saw each other?
It's not gonna work now, but
Could be absolutely everything. Both players wanting to try and.
I'm
Oh, he's in.
a huge fan
He's
of the
in.
blind
No.
ult.
No.
The cage.
Actually close out the kill. Shao, however,
No,
has managed to
man.
find one, but
Yes,
then he
there
gets
you
away
go.
with murder. And now this becomes really
Oh my
difficult
God,
for
Daph,
Shao.
you're scaring
They
me,
know
dude.
exactly where he is.
Did Daph remove an H from his
Well,
name from
he has to
CS?
try
Didn't he
and
have
get
3?
past the cryo.
Nah, he always had 2.
Shot.
Always
Sugetsu
2?
must be
Oh, okay.
absolutely kicking himself because I'll be honest,
Tripping.
that kill looked free.
Oh, it absolutely did. I think that's going to haunt
That was
his
big.
dreams moving forward.
That's
Perhaps
7-1?
nightmares,
Dang.
FPX are even left down to an eco because of this. Close as we get to an eco at least.
I like bringing back Cypher. I like it.
Guardian is Spectre. Everything else just going to be some pistols. You hear the Dawn hyping them up as XSET hit 3, the lead extending in their favor.
I'm gonna start
The
playing
only round they
Cypher.
lost being a bonus where they did a ton of damage, and now they reap the reward. A strange sight to see. FPX
5B.
struggling for economy in the early rounds.
Look at the pace.
Oh, man.
Oh.
The dog. The dog.
He's gonna do enough. The counter again, though. Operator
Oh,
shot,
shot
another
kill.
dart kill.
I always ignore the
BCJ
jet that
easy when it
dashes
goes with
in.
the Hunter's Fury.
I
Just
just-
burning up these
Oh,
walls
my
so
God.
quickly, and then Zekin combines
Hey,
alongside
stole my
him.
ult kill.
XSET don't get caught off by the pacier push out from FPX, and well,
Good
we
recovery.
said they
It almost
needed to get
got
off
scary.
A fast-paced start in this second match, and that's exactly what they've done.
Yeah, FPX attempted a blitz out, but there was a snake bite in play. Shock dart
Damn.
goes through, and if Cryo doesn't hit that shot on Angel, he was going down to the dart anyways. And with that,
Wait, why does he have a mask
following
now?
through after Shao
I'm
got
confused.
tagged up by the
He didn't have mask
Hunter's
last map.
This was a round of utility for
It's like his
XSET.
activation
Overall, not to
thing,
lose
maybe.
too much, but it was still a decent investment all in
I'm
all.
sorry?
He
FPX
played bad
by
second
right,
map,
so
he had to
basically
change
remember
something.
the previous
Put on a mask.
two rifles, one of which was a
Imagine.
we can't even call that
Who knows,
I
man?
suppose, just one in an SMG. Whee, up there.
Oh, the spot looks good, but I jinxed him, so he's dead.
Solid. But Archie's got cover.
Then you jinx the
He's been
jinx,
able to
and then
survive at least
jinx.
a little bit of time, and the dash
Yeah.
through is gonna be
I
caught.
know, I was hoping
Art
for
is
that.
struggling a little bit, but trades are there.
I'm there with
Sagetsu
you.
Turning this back, the expectation when he always seems to be caught in the
Oh.
utility in hand.
Dude, all these ciphers are getting
That's
caught
tragic.
with the fucking util. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't blame Sugetsu for that. He was just trying to blow
Is it shower time?
Use it as a smoke.
It's shower time.
And secure this cover for his teammate, but now instead
Timing.
his teammate falls
I lied.
back into Zekken's waiting arms. The time bought for that rotation to take place.
Wait.
We will see another round for XSET. This has been a domineering start to their defensive side, round after round being picked up. And as we said, it's rare that you see economy challenge for FPX. Some facets of their gameplay that are normally the highlights now being challenged, and I think they're starting to feel it. Hey, listen.
Oh, it's just an AFK check.
Cool dudes. With 5-1,
That's
it's
fair.
a strong start from XSET. That pause out of FPX, I was saying they didn't seem to discuss a whole lot. I think that was resolved fairly quickly. Maybe taking the moment to take a breath after a short revisit to the strap hook, and now they're ready to go. Flash out on mid, good information. Nobody's
Nice little sky flash.
So they're gonna keep on going. Blade Storm.
Is that pretty common? I don't.
They've got a good idea. If you ain't
Nah, I
holding
just
it
said
from
that. It's pretty.
window,
That's a cool flash.
you're holding it from doors. An artist is more than ready to take cryo down.
I don't think
Solid read.
I don't think I would have ever expected that guy to be there.
Not a chance.
What
Not a
the
chance.
fuck?
Not a chance.
That's crazy. Oh,
Damn.
bro, I am using the Vandal.
Damn.
Holy.
His chair started shaking.
Mike just threw his cat across the room.
I'm
He's like,
fucking
"Let's-"
fired up. Holy.
The vibration kicked in.
That flash burned up, but Zekken didn't post on the angle. The ops right back into it, and it's holding on strong. Leg shot, hitting the foot. Zekken survives. Now they look to punish.
Oh, the gap.
Still stuck here, no dash to get out. Artist is gone. One kill already. He got some damage on. Let's see if his teammates can capitalize. Shao.
I meant to go there? I think it was, right?
On range, it's Sugetsu that should
Doesn't
be
matter.
winning, but Aaron
Good luck,
comes
Shao.
out with the Vandal. An upgrade at least for Shao.
Shao's about to win this. Mark my words.
Yeah, he definitely wins this.
Bullets will land after
It's working.
that is 6 secured.
It's working.
XSET guaranteed an equal half. Tom, you said both of these teams, they have their merits in each half. We could see this.
The way we're jinxing this shit, they should put us on contract. Holy fuck.
Now.
6 man, 7 man, we're here.
Well, that's the thing. You look at like the old composition that FPX were running. It's one that you sort of talk about the attacking side being really favored. I think that the changes they have definitely helps them quite a bit on the defensive side, but you need something to play with. You need to get some rounds on the board, and the thing is, this is a really good opportunity for them. I just think that XSET are doing very well to isolate those fights, using their utility, using that null command to take away a lot
All
of
initiators are at the top right now.
could have been there to help out artists, and
18,
ultimately, they relied
25,
on going on a heating.
29.
Unlike the last
29?
one,
Oh, plus assists. Oh, fuck. That's just kills.
Fight for that early mid control. Bullets whizzed past BCJ, but the intention is to move elsewhere. Unfortunately, Cryo's way ahead of them. Pushing into elbow, taking the kill.
We're at 41, by the way. Fuck.
Yeah, we're going deep.
We're already at 41?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
42 now.
He won't be taken down, but Zipan will. 3 versus 3, the retake now on, and now possible. They do know that Artist was up in those moments.
What the fuck? He didn't break it.
It's just all going wrong. Artist trying his best.
This is-
Down to just
Do not lose this one. Or,
trying to take this back. Shock darts again going through. He's going to have
It's
to
Shao
use
time.
the plant just to try and avoid them as they go back again. And he is going to be
Oh my
picked up.
God,
His
his
utility
darts
is
are
causing
owning.
So many issues for Shao. And even just predicting.
The fuck,
where he's going.
pre-fire?
The thing is, his teammates
Cheating?
might be a little bit further behind. Aaron
BC
has
check,
been spotted.
BCJ.
That's all the information that Shao could possibly need, but he needs to start landing some shots. He needs to try and
Swinging right?
isolate one of these players.
Kinda split up
and they're
or
looking at
nah?
just
Nah, they're
peeking
good.
together, playing ring around the
I think.
rosy. Already won onto the plant.
Yeah.
7 to 1 up.
I like the way Shao played that, though.
Going FPX's way.
Would have been sick is if he waited for like that
I said
half
that
second
if
longer
XSET
so
put
that
up
he
a
was rapping
strong
maybe? No, no, no.
performance on Fracture, FPX might
That's
come
so
into this
so
match
hindsight.
sweating.
So hairy.
Yeah.
That may be happening right
It was good. He was
He
trying
gets
to.
that
He
kill
was
on
trying
Iron
to.
faster.
There was a couple moments there where he could have caught one of those guys, so I thought it was
Yeah.
They're
good.
the ones with the practically unbreakable defense, and this here, that is a simple mistake. I don't think it needs to be said twice. You don't run out in the open when you reveal.
Or is he even trying? Like, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
You're gonna
That's what I
die.
said. Like, NA shouldn't be in
But that
groups.
decision was made for whatever reason.
Not
whether it was
fair.
supposed to be chance for artists or something like that, it did not work out. And nothing has so far for FPX.
Again, they're still going to have weaponry to buy in.
I wish you could spam that wall.
Actually, there's going to be a push, at least initially going
Oh, he actually peeked, but the crowd wasn't there.
being spotted out.
Crowd's coming back for you. Don't worry.
Try and support him. Sagetsu's utility
Oh,
will be
he's on.
offline, and well, after the shot rings true, he is going to fall back.
Yeah, I like that. It's actually decent information early. You know where two of these players are. You know the
Oh.
side of the map they're playing a little bit stronger.
Go for it.
One.
It's a hard one.
Doesn't know
Left,
about
left!
dash two.
All
At least
good.
getting rid of the dash, sure, but he'll be
Louder next time, dude.
Dreamed
Louder next time.
updraft.
Yeah, you can't hear me. I'm a little far away.
Yeah, Cryo has been a menace, roaming around the map at every single angle, it seems, and once again, the man advantage goes the way of XSET.
Observer?
It is going to be a trade, but they've kept it their way. Did the
Sorry.
timing work
Oh,
out?
he
Timing.
worked out. Oh, yeah, this is amazing.
BCJ completely unaware of free kill on the first
Okay.
Traded.
Not expecting
It's always
Cryo to be there
traded.
so
I'm
Surprise.
surprised
No.
he's just like jumping
Because of
knife
that,
out,
the
not
trade is
expecting the other guy
instantaneous.
stairs or
Cryo
something.
is just decimating everyone in his path. And while Shao left to try and
That's just
clutch
EU,
once again,
so whatever.
1v3.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Whatever.
Yeah,
If you's not trying, then
Hasn't
I don't
even got
care.
the free sight.
just
Saw
lost.
you.
Spotted.
Just lost.
Some information for him to play with, perhaps.
Chow time part
Isolate,
4.
he's just gonna go
Chow
straight into
time.
the plant. They don't expect it necessarily. Now
Chow
he tries to
time.
Isolate the duel, but seconds behind him already.
Oh my God.
Quick rotations from XSET off that information. And they will have an 8th round secured. This lead just keeps
This is EU's best.
extending in their favor. 13-4 on Friday.
What the fuck?
That's funny.
This is all EU's got?
That's so funny, actually. Think about it. This is EU's best.
We're not even some of them our best. We're some of them our third best.
Yeah, that's fucking
Like, let's see if you
hilarious.
take them down. Let's go from there, bud.
Opening kills going the way of Cryo in a lot of rounds. He really has been tough to take out, but every single member of this XSET squad are just firing on all cylinders. Def is currently top of the board, 11-4, maybe showing artists how it's done on that Cypher. Their setups have been fantastic. Their counter utils
These
have
are like,
been
these
on
kids
point.
are trash.
Well, the buys are getting worse and worse. FPX
Don't get
will
overconfident,
fix this
please.
one
Thank
with
you.
Some Guardians on the board.
Nah, they won't
They've
fuck
still
this
got
lead
the
up.
Viper's Pit. And by the looks of it, they're just going to go for a straight-up A execution.
We know how strong FPX are when they have money, but they rarely ever have. Finally, they get to
That doesn't,
Overheat!
that doesn't count. It's just
Ow.
that doesn't count. It's just an alt. Don't worry about it. If an alt didn't get that, didn't put those numbers up, it'd be a problem, you know.
No idea on where that final man of
Big
Sagetsu
shockies.
could be.
Just kidding.
They
Hit.
can start to direct some of this
Damn it.
utility. Zipan avoiding the first. The plant coming through. A shock dart on the way. No bounce.
Oh, where's the bounce on that?
Misclick.
I guess it would have missed though.
125. Zipan here to play with him, but really this round is for Sagetsu to win or lose. He's got the off angle, and his teammates are trapped behind the pyramids.
Well, this is
He needs to
convenient.
find balance. He's just been spammed through the wall, but he still
Oh.
manages to.
Oh.
Great kills, but
Oh.
second is trying.
Goodness gracious!
Out of FPX's clutches. They just can't get around on the board, Tom.
They can't. Even when they seem to do everything right, even when they use their ults.
The
to get
mask
them
on
I
in.
mean,
Second
that's
change
that's
them
the kind of
different.
that's the kind of shit
Matter
you
anymore.
never see out of an
Every
EU
member
player. So
of this XSET squad is
He said it, not
playing
me.
some of their best Valorant.
But I agree.
It just looked done at this
we
moment,
just
but
breed the
seconds
finest players in
later,
Valorant.
He just doesn't
Amazing.
miss a beat. Every single player headshotted, and well, you got your coach. Almost on his feet.
Hey, I'll tell
That's
you what,
fucking huge, man.
the Don
That is
comes
fucking
out,
huge.
He's too busy answering phone calls to even entertain the walkouts. And this guy on his banana phone is now hyped up. That energy level, that cool, calm, and collected, no longer there. You're 9-1 in the lead. Every round, even when it looks impossible. You have a player like Zek.
You'll never do that,
Whoa.
Shroud.
Detour,
I've done
man.
better than that. You kidding me?
Draft in,
Come on.
a bit of a misread from Cryo. The
Come
offense is
on.
down, but he'll stay alive. The BCJ spotted. He needs to move.
Oh,
Executed by Artis. That's a great opening kill.
Forgetting the
He has a
dart.
Foothold on the site and a plant and a Viper.
not a thrifty.
Oh, another 145. Sagetsu's going to get the shot through the wall,
Oh,
but the
thank
trades have
God.
come back thick and fast.
Oh,
They've gone
ponytails.
across into the side.
Nice.
Cryo, he's going to drop the Viper.
They saw him. They saw Jet here.
Close up, and it's just
Yeah, yeah.
JJ!
GG!
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for coming. Your flight home, all good.
Already.
I'm kidding, it's not elimination. FPX best team, Monk W.
Two teams already going into
At least
the
their like
Spider
trip's gonna
matches,
be
so they're
short.
Looking like they might join them.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's good.
Like, fuck, man. We're doing you guys a favor.
Wait, this is a clean sweep. We have a chance for the challenge? There's a chance.
I don't know where we're at. I haven't looked at it all.
It's probably in the 50s. Mid 50s is my guess.
Looking for a ranged fight, meets the operator, and that is just a done duel before it even starts. XSET have hit double digits, and we're not even finished the first half. They're locking FPX out. This level of performance is frankly unimaginable.
57, I think? I don't know if I did that math right.
They're up against the champions.
57 people are saying.
Until this event, hadn't
Damn,
won a game.
let's fucking go.
They hadn't been able to find one.
They're just getting fucked, man. They're just getting fucked.
BCJ with another. There's only 3 players surviving at the moment for FPX. They're finally going to get.
Is this actually a T-sided map? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't know. It's the better team-sided usually.
Oh, what?
Manages to get one and still surviving in this corner. I don't know how he's still alive, and eventually he will fall. Re-aggression though for Angel.
Wait,
they're on the board?
Maybe to at least get another
all good.
Angel's
All
not.
good. It's wraps.
Angel's not.
Should we pay out predictions or wait?
Pay it out. Someone res the kid. Second just left out to die.
Come back, but I can't even say swing, and maybe even with just a knockout blow.
It's 11.
Angel needed that one. All good.
FPX are favored on.
No res on second.
We knew it was.
They're trying to help him out.
We said they were
The KDA, man. He's 14 and 6.
Never been so wrong about anything in my life. 11-1. I am.
Inspect the trawler net. What did we get?
What about you, Analyst? Against that, Tom, isn't it?
Predicted 2 on FPX, so they can do it.
I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm really glad I asked you that question earlier. Just got it on the record. The VOD is there forever.
Yeah, you know. But I am just waiting for you to name your top 3 teams of the tournament. So
again, Tom.
You play versus Stream Snipers. Don't kid yourself.
11-1.
That's true. That's fucking true, man. That's too real, man. Fuck. The Stream Snipers, man.
To miss the fact that FPX are like on def, I suppose, because we've said it enough. This is domination from start to finish. An unexpected result in the first half. Now FPX will have to, well, they'll have to really surprise us.
Tarek, 100 gifted if FPX comes back?
Lose 1 round and hit OT. They're already.
You're offering me 100 gifted?
No, you offered me 100 gifted. Are you crazy?
Interesting.
I will never ever bet ever again. I've learned my mistake.
No, I'm not trying to add any voodoo to this game.
Alright. Let's wrap
I need
it
them
up.
to.
I'm down for a 13-1, man. Let's get this over with.
Somehow
Somehow we thought it was a short day.
Somehow we're 10 hours later.
He's all the way deep on the stairs, a spot that they might not be necessarily expecting.
God, people flex in the weirdest ways in RuneScape. Listening to these people talk shit to each other on the trawler, or reading it rather.
And he's just claiming ground he should never.
Who the fuck cares?
Oh my god.
Pistol rounds for
It's
I can just fucking roll that guy.
Good. Whenever you have the individual step it up like that, Artist now has to be the man.
Ayo.
Already a headshot connected. Zekin and Cryo both low. Diffuse being tapped. They've got to push him. They've got to peek him, and they will.
Boom.
12 rounds secured. It looks inevitable. XSET only need 1, and they have so many chances. How has it come to this? FPX, they've never lost these deciders at international events, not when they've got their full roster. And now, this isn't a loss. They haven't even started playing.
XSET Dark Horse of the event?
The amount of defusals you see, the amount of clutch rounds they were able to pull out. Just the fact that
potentially.
Every member of this roster has stepped up.
And like I feel like Zekin's been on, but I think the more Cryo's on
they could win
as well. They could be
Did Liquid make it to
BCJ?
playoff?
A rock?
Not yet. Not yet. So there's a chance EU could just be eliminated fully.
Yes.
That's wild.
Liquid plays Paper Rex.
That's wild.
Well, I think that's a story. Like what they are currently doing is something.
The fuck happened over there? What's going on in that region?
For who? Not for us.
Artist is at least going to be able to try and save some face in this round.
We paid out the points to end the game.
29-10 Artist was on the previous map. We saw the
dude, full dragon armor looks so cool. I'll never have it though.
I haven't looked honestly
because I'm bad.
I don't know if anyone else knows.
Dominoes and watching them fall, and now 50 seconds left. for XSET to make this push, a push that could end the game here, and if it doesn't, they have plenty more to reset to. Sheriff's on the other side, the Marshal from Artis. He's on his way, he's rotating through. Will there still be a site to defend though? Xiao already falling, spams through the smoker, strong, good shot by Sagetsu, but so much more needed. This team is putting their all into it, but just Angel and Zipan, 2 Sheriffs. Whoa! Shot to the head, leaving Aaron all alone. 20 seconds, he'll put his wall up, and he almost gets a kill before it blooms.
This would be the time, but I'm not saying he's gonna win this. I'm just saying this. He lost. Fuck.
That might just be enough, but FPX are gonna get themselves a second. They only managed to win the bonus round when it came to that first half. Well, they've won a force fight to at least keep them in the map.
10 more, Tom.
I feel like running out B, everyone dies from that like side pillar peak always. And it's like if you're third in line, you almost need to have someone just like ready to melt that guy.
That's what Achilleos told me. 10 more though.
Imagine
like Jet always gets out, Drone's out, someone's out second. There's always
right
that third guy who just gets swung from right side pillar.
It feels weird to even try and comment on that.
It's just
like
ridiculous.
You say, Mike?
So imagine a comeback right now. OT?
Probably the favorite coming into the tournament.
Oh, it's not gonna happen just because you said it.
Boomed so far in this map. Zipan though.
I don't know. Wouldn't be so sure.
It's been one round, man.
Wouldn't be so
What's going on with you?
I've been swinging. Look at him.
Drop in.
This comeback, and you know what? Def's been hitting some tasty shots.
We're just toying with our food.
Think about how much this happens to us in ranked. Like, it could happen. Yes, the angler top, baby.
The play style of XSET. He's normally one of the lowest rated players in his role. I mean, I bought him too, I think.
Can I get the duplicate? Can I get the angler top twice?
But this time around, he's found his stride, that's for sure. Sure, he'll go down eventually, but already with 2 kills, the cost is pretty great for FPX. It doesn't look like anyone will
No? Oh. That's not so bad. This one shouldn't take too long then. Well, I guess I could have gotten lucky, but...
Some damage, ultimately, though, when you're this far in the lead. You know, everything else goes out the window. It's not about economy damage. It's about taking it across the line, finding that victory. It seems only moments away. A full buy to come through, a Blade Storm for Cryo, and a null command for Zekin. Ults in favor of XSET, but FPX are close on 3. They fight for early orb. They could be getting...
Call it a comeback.
Plus, Artis is pulling out the operator.
Well, we have seen a similar scoreline.
That word is not in my vocabulary.
Not the last time they played Breeze, but the time before that, it was
the word that shall not be named.
We're at 73. Anyone in or no?
Excuses this time for FPX. It is
73. Is that what it's at?
I think so. Yeah.
We're gone. We're far gone.
Blade Storm not far away. XSET taking things nice and slow. They don't have to rush into things here. 9.
We could go over 100 maybe.
Still needed for FPX.
Could be 200 if this goes quad OT.
You said we're at 73 right now?
Apparently.
Well, that's it.
I didn't count this.
And it really is.
See, the average came to me right away. It was like...
Buffer. I'll give them that, but even that is a big task. Our man Artis is going to need to show up. This guy has been on point in the previous map. 29 and 10 with this very weapon.
Holy, this poor guy. Oh my god.
How's he alive?
I don't know.
Starting to show up. Make this costly for XSET on the way through. They're at a man disadvantage. It's better than it looked like it'd be.
Crowd's position's an interesting one, but the Seekers is going to give him away.
Oh
that
my god.
Position, nice shot from Zekin, but now it's all onto Aaron. He can close it here and now, but he's not. Angel will drop.
Call it a comeback.
Well,
EU's good at this shit.
Have themselves a 4th.
Coming back and then just losing.
Eventually they're going to get those ultimates.
Imagine they go to overtime and then get 2-0.
To throw in the likes of null commands, Hunter's Furies, like just almost cheese their way through it.
Even the Viper's Pit.
Yeah.
Aaron's got to be decently close, like 3 orbs away off the top of my head. Oh, it's on the screen. 2 orbs away. We have a little screen, you can see it. So he's gotten very close to that. I mean, you get a basically free orb.
Oh, you gotta love Doom Bros. You gotta love him.
Controlling the excitement a bit for Ned. Woo! I'm pleased, but not over the moon, you know? We still got a ways to go. 8 more. Look, the way you win these is 1 foot in front of the other. 3 Marshals in play for XSET and a Blade Storm. Serious potential for damage in this round. They've already spotted that Blade Storm. They'll look to deal with it. They know that they'll probably be peeking around here, but he's got the jump on Artis. Operator down, and the main threat of the previous
There you go,
map,
Cryo.
the hero over on Fracture, now deleted, now out of the round. FPX needs someone else to step it up.
I see we dash updraft out B.
Has been a different beast in this map. Mentioned it in the last. The switch up of roles is something I think only benefited him. Moving into being that aggressor. Sure, he's still that operator player on the defensive side, but now he's leading the pack. With that Blade Storm online, he's going to be the major threat. The chance for them to close this out a little bit quicker. Definitely than FPX would like. The thing is, though, the read seems to be pretty decent. Especially with both initiators here. And, well, it's not quite gone to plan for Cryo. He's going to fall. It's whether or not anybody else can do anything. And, well, a little awkward for Shao.
Even a single blade hitting would have been perfect there just to make them one hit to these marshals. The way through, Zipan not going to be caught dropping down. He was seen for just a moment to push around with the Sheriff. Really not going according to plan. And none of
what the fuck is going on, people?
At what point do they start to get scrappy? Because they realize, like, they can't win.
If it gets to 8, I'm not watching the rest of the game.
Nasty with the Marshal.
He really is.
That's one of the main takeaways I've had from this map in particular. Is just that I feel like you could almost just let Def play the Marshal throughout the majority of the game, and he'll have.
Why am I not getting contribution, man? How is everyone stealing these?
12-5.
Fuck.
On the point of Def, I was gonna say earlier we got interrupted by him hitting a couple.
Are you gonna be playing New World when the new update comes out? I doubt it.
Prime example of what BCJ was saying in his interview the other day about like support players on his team. Like people will always talk about Second and Cryo, but then they're like, oh, the rest are kind of trash. And he's like, no, it's the way we play that it's much more centered around that support for gaining space and all that sort of stuff. And when you look at Def in this series, I think he's been very impressive. I noted it on Fracture, although we didn't really get a chance to highlight it that heavily just with the result, the way things went. But it's been fantastic.
There we go. There's that contribution.
Comfort in this iteration, whatever they've been doing in this series, it's been working for him. But more so on this map, the Marshal has definitely taken the cake for some crispy shots.
Can I go AFK once I'm over 50 contribution?
If Aaron decides to use it.
It won't go down, right?
You got BCJ almost at that Hunter's Fury, especially if they get into an after plant, that could be problematic.
Okay.
Again, though, Artis is going to be lurking around mid, just trying
Let's
to
watch this match then.
Check anybody in towards the doors. And they've got oversight all the way over on B, just in case anybody tries to get.
What a dumb game mode, actually, this mini game.
Some level of aggression to come out. Instead, it's very, very passive from FPX. You got that Tiger giving them at least a little bit of information, but other than that, still hoping that they can find out where this push is going to be coming in.
40 seconds on the clock. Gathering information, not really too possible for FPX. They did just pop a flash out double doors, but only seeing there's a player in mid at most. FPX finding the first, the opening is theirs, but Sugetsu needs to hold on. Hiding behind, but now he's revealed his location.
What the fuck?
They've given him all the chances that he needed.
This is funny, guys.
This the advantage now. There's the plant coming through. The drone. It's going to catch him. They revealed him. They're going to kill him any moment now.
What?
What? He's hit one. Done damage to Shao. He's on 10 HP. He got revealed. This man has no right to be alive. And now
GG.
this could be it. The final straw for FPX.
GG.
GG. GG.
They're going home easily under. Yeah.
What?
The tournament seemed out of the question, but they have topped their group. And in the end, Tom, it's the team with more battalion players that takes it.
Oh, God. I can't believe that that's what you
You can't deny
Another team through the playoffs. Surprise? No.
NA team through.
Pearl picking up, I would say, the majority of rounds for his team. Certainly more than anyone else, but we saw him step back into his normal play after that. Repping the set, baby. Cryo topping out the scoreboard here, 22-11. My player to watch for this tournament. And he was certainly the player to watch here on this map, but more so is Def, to be honest. He's never up that high.
This was a playoff game, right?
Necessarily that.
This is the make playoffs, yes. FPX play elimination, though.
So we have Optic in playoffs. We have XSET in playoffs.
Yep.
They were so good with their trading.
And then 100 Thieves is in the low, technically lowers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when it came to retakes,
In the elimination qualification.
7, maybe even more
Nation.
So there's a world in where all the teams are in playoffs for an 100 Thieves needs to win their game.
Exists.
And then you even get down to players like Zekken. I think
That's
some of his
cool.
clutches in this map in particular were the reason that there was never.
Not gonna lie, didn't expect it, but hell yeah, let's fucking go, NA.
He managed to pull off. That was finally their moment where they looked like they were going to get back into this game. And this 17-year-old sat on that stage, managed to make FPX look like fools. And that's what they did throughout the entirety of this map. This is now a team that have gone from, okay, we didn't manage to get a win. We came in last time, we went straight into playoffs. It was problematic. It didn't quite go our way. They've come in here, they've topped their group and gone straight back through to playoffs. And now, no questions can be asked of XSET anymore.
They've just defeated the previous champions, the Masters finalists and victors. You know,
So we still have that. We still have that chance of all.
Right now, man.
We still have that chance of all NA and no EU then, if 100 Thieves wins and Liquid loses their game.
Yes, there's a chance of that.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. And I am definitely not huffing that copium right now.
Tom, you know, coming into this series, I'm gonna say what your main criticism was of XSET, because they
I did a BCJ jersey.
right here and now, so they were a top-heavy team coming up against a team that isn't top-heavy. That's the main struggle. It's that sure, your Zekken, your Cryo, they'll match up, but what about the rest? Well, that question is answered, and it is answered definitively. I mean, even looking at this game,
the top 4 players.
The top 4 players are all XSET, and the guy down the bottom is Aaron. And that guy has got to be one of the most patient role players in existence. I love watching him because it's so boring. He doesn't take stupid risks.
I will say, he's probably the guy that if you're going to take a POV, it wouldn't be the most fun.
No, God, no.
You'd learn a lot.
If you watch a full game from his perspective, you'll learn more about how the wall looks on a certain site than anything else. But if you pay attention, you'll learn about being a good teammate. You'll learn about discipline. And that's something that Aaron has in droves. We don't just need to sing the praises of the top of the scoreboard. Sometimes it's this man here. Fantastic stuff out of XSET all around. Just one